Hey, Tony Mayfield here. As you can see, we're doing a lot of digging. We got a lot of dirt and some trees that we've moved. And if you just look right over here behind me, that's a pretty amazing machine. That's a long reach excavator. And we've created these pads that are back up here. And I'm gonna walk up here and actually look at where I'm walking so I don't have one of those fail videos, you know. But if you look, it's maybe a little bit hard to see on video, but there's a pad right here. The water level will be about where that brown line is whenever we bring the dam back up. So what we're doing is actually digging this out. As you can see, that's Hedges Excavating. That's in the hole there. They're digging this all deeper. And the reason I wanted to do that is I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. These pads that we're creating 3 of them. They might end up having a cabin. They might end up having a pavilion. They might end up just having a spot for a dock and a picnic table. What I do know is if I have a dock, there's a lot of people that just assume water off the end of a dock is nice and deep, and they'll just run off and dive if they're swimming. And I don't want anybody running and diving into 3-foot deep water. Also, if these end up being cabins and they have a little, I envision a little dock maybe with some kayaks or canoes, and you know, in the summer this thing will drop about 3 foot. And I don't want it to be mud that they're trying to paddle in. So I want to make sure there's a nice deep channel. So what we're doing is coming up with it's probably going to be about 8 to 10 foot deep. And it's going to go all the way, you know, past the trucks, all the way out past that shallow area. So I'm keeping the shallow for the most part because that's where my bass are going to spawn, and that's a pretty important time of the year. But then also I'm creating a deeper channel or a ditch or whatever you want to call it, just for access back here between the main lake and up here. This is also going to probably increase this lake from 12 acres, maybe when it's full, to 15 or so. But we definitely are moving a bunch of dirt. We're making this more conducive for the fish, more conducive for the animals, and also more comfortable for us. If you got any ideas of ways to do that, let me know.